before sailors crossed the oceans, before kingdoms built ports and fleets, before humans understood the terrifying power of the sea, there was Poseidon, the mighty god of the sea, one of the most powerful beings in all of Greek mythology, brother of Zeus and Hades, ruler of oceans, storms, earthquakes, and horses. His name alone inspired both worship and fear. For the ancient Greeks, the sea was both a blessing and a nightmare. It provided food, trade, and exploration, but it could also destroy entire fleets without warning. And they believed one god controlled it all. Poseidon, like his brothers, Poseidon was born to the Titan Kronos and the Titaness Rhea, and like his siblings, he was swallowed by Kronos shortly after birth. Kronos feared a prophecy that one of his children would overthrow him. To prevent that fate, he consumed each child as soon as they were born. But destiny could not be stopped. Zeus eventually forced Kronos to release his children. Together, Zeus, Hades, Poseidon, and their allies fought the Titans in a devastating war known as the Titanomachy. The battle shook the foundations of the universe. For 10 years, gods and titans clashed in a struggle for ultimate power. When the war finally ended, the Olympian gods emerged victorious. The three brothers then divided the cosmos among themselves. Zeus received the sky, Hades received the underworld, and Poseidon received the seas. From that moment forward, every ocean, every river connected to the sea, and every storm became part of his domain. Poseidon established his magnificent palace beneath the waves. The palace was said to be built from gold, coral, pearls, and precious gems. Sea creatures of every kind surrounded his kingdom. Mermaids sang in distant waters, sea nymphs danced among underwater gardens, and mighty sea monsters obeyed their king. Yet Poseidon was not known for calmness. Unlike Zeus, who often ruled through authority, or Hades, who ruled through order, Poseidon ruled through emotion. His temper was legendary. When pleased, he granted safe voyages, abundant fish, and calm waters. But when angered, his fury could devastate entire civilizations. With a single strike of his trident, Poseidon could create enormous waves. He could unleash violent storms. He could sink ships. He could even shake the earth itself. This is why the Greeks also called him the Earth Shaker. One of Poseidon's most famous rivalries was with Athena. The two gods competed to become the patron deity of a new city. The citizens would choose whichever god offered the greatest gift. Poseidon struck the ground with his trident. A powerful spring emerged. Some versions say it produced water. Others say it created the first horse. Both gifts were impressive. Then Athena stepped forward. She planted an olive tree. The tree provided food, oil, wood, and long-term prosperity. The people chose Athena's gift. The city was named Athens in her honor. Poseidon was furious. His anger toward Athens would be remembered for generations. But Poseidon's wrath extended far beyond a single city. Perhaps no mortal experienced his anger more than Odysseus. After the Trojan War, Odysseus began his journey home. During his travels, he blinded the Cyclops Polyphemus. What Odysseus did not realize was that Polyphemus was Poseidon's son. When Poseidon learned what had happened, his rage was unstoppable. He cursed Odysseus. Every time the hero came close to reaching home, storms drove him away. His journey, which should have lasted weeks, stretched into 10 long years. Entire crews were lost. Ships were destroyed. Friends died, all because Poseidon demanded vengeance. Stories like these made sailors extremely cautious. Before voyages, they offered sacrifices to Poseidon. They prayed for favorable winds. They begged for calm seas, because no one wanted to face the anger of the sea god. Yet Poseidon was not merely a destroyer. He was also a creator. Many myths credit him with creating horses. The horse became one of humanity's most valuable companions. Strong, fast, loyal. The symbol reflected both the beauty and power that Poseidon represented. Like the ocean itself, he could be magnificent one moment and terrifying the next. Throughout Greece, grand temples were built in his honor. Sailors, fishermen, merchants, and kings all sought his favor. His trident became one of the most recognizable symbols in mythology, a weapon capable of commanding nature itself. Even among the Olympian gods, Poseidon remained a force few dared challenge. His power extended across the entire world, beneath every wave, within every storm, and beneath every trembling piece of earth. The Greeks believed that when earthquakes struck, it was Poseidon driving his trident into the ground. When storms gathered on the horizon, they believed the sea god was expressing his will. And when calm waters reflected the sunlight, they believed Poseidon was at peace. For thousands of years, his legend endured. A god neither entirely good nor entirely evil. A ruler of immense power whose moods could shape the fate of nations. His story reminds us of something humanity still understands today. The sea is beautiful. The sea is powerful. And the sea demands respect. Because beneath every calm horizon may sleep a force capable of changing the world. And in the imagination of ancient Greece, that force had a name: Poseidon, the lord of the oceans, the earth shaker, the god of the sea.